What's good, everyone? So you've been playing Destiny PvP and haven't really felt much progress as of late. Here are 5 reasons that I think can help you identify why. It's important to say that this video is for players of all skill levels and will work across the board for both new and experienced. It's important to also understand that progression isn't a constant curve upwards, rather it looks more like this. You will hit plateaus in your progress as a player, and breaking through these plateaus will take dedicated time and well-executed practice. When you first start as a new player, you will see big improvements as you put more time in. The more experienced a player you are, though, the less of these large jumps in your skill you will see. You'll have to put more time and effort in to see smaller improvements. At the top level of play in any game, the differences become smaller and smaller, and landing or missing a shot may be the difference between winning or losing. Every advantage at high level can snowball into a momentum shift. Enough talk, let's get into why you aren't seeing improvements in your gameplay. Practice. Destiny is a complicated game with many intricacies to the classes, popular weapons, builds, maps, and more. Also, there's a large player base grinding it out every day in multiplayer, and this allows the SBMM system in the game to match you with tougher competition, the better you get. Well, SBM tries to, at least. Consistent practice is more important, not just to help you maintain strong reactions, muscle memory, and an accurate shot, but to help you see the trends of the game. Every patch of the game has a different flavor of strong weapons, builds, and engagement distances. Right now, low-impact, high-rate-of-fire pulse rifles like the PDX-45 and the Hawksaw are extremely strong, as are high-mobility builds like the Striker Titan with the Twilight Garrison. If you aren't playing regularly, your accuracy will deteriorate, as will your overall comfort with the in-game meta. You see, the more you play, the more your mind will start recognizing what a charging shotgun player looks like. You'll start remembering the popular sniping lanes and not stick your head out in the wrong place. You'll learn map strengths and weaknesses. Take Shores of Time as an example. In a game of Control, you want to have the sea hill under your control as much as possible, as it offers a significant advantage over the Alpha hill, and it's much easier to control B from the sea side of the map. So then, playing the game at least a little bit each day is really important. And I know we all have a busy schedule, lives, and other things we want to do. Heck, I don't even play Destiny every day, but I do try to get in some PvP matches at least every few days to make sure I don't drop off and lose my accuracy or knowledge of the current meta. A good thing to try for 1 month is a goal of 7 PvP games a week. Goals can help drive you closer towards your desired results. Again, consistent practice, very helpful, but I'm not going to tell you to force yourself to play a game, right? Unrealistic expectations. I've said it in 3 videos before. If you solo queue into team game types and expect to win more than 50% of your games, you're going to be disappointed. Solo queuing into team games is a dice roll. You never know what type of teammates you'll get, and oftentimes you won't be able to communicate with them. Seriously, I see so many players getting ridiculously frustrated over losing games in Destiny, and then I'll ask them, what playlist? They'll be like, Control, Clash of Rift. And I'm like, were you playing by yourself? Yeah, bro. And it's like, dude, come on. There is only so much you can do by yourself. 6s in Destiny are snowbally, like Antarctica Blizzard snowbally. One super leads into another, which leads into another. Playing by yourself can be a great way to practice your gunfighting skills, but you can't expect to win consistently as a solo player in 6v6. A far, far, far better playlist to run solo is Rumble. Rumble is an absolute meat grinder of improving your gunfights and awareness. Also, there are no teammates to blame or get frustrated at. If you solo queue into 6v6 game types, be completely honest with yourself and realize that without communication and coordinated movements, it's going to be very hard to win consistently. The solution? Play with teammates. There are so many LFG sites, awesome Discord servers, and clans that are always on the lookout for new members who are interested in running PvP. There really is no excuse not to be proactive in finding other folks to play with. It just takes effort on your part. And if no one is on, go run some Rumble, or have realistic expectations of solo queuing. You know, I've got an entire video dedicated to solo queue tips here. Tilt. Playing while frustrated is a surefire way to ruin your KDA. The more you get frustrated, the less logical you think, and the more you react off of your emotions. It's true in every sport, not just gaming. When you feel threatened, your brain produces a chemical reaction. These chemicals start to cloud your judgment, and you begin reacting to the emotions instead of what's happening in the game. Let's be real, there are some very frustrating things in Destiny. A full team of universal remote rushers can be obnoxious to deal with, and losing to that in trials round after round can get under even the best of players' skins. So when you've gone without a kill for a while, it can be easy to throw all of your game knowledge and patience and timing away as you try to just rush in and secure a fast kill. I see players changing their special weapons mid-match and losing all their ammo just because they think, I need a shotgun right now, and they forget, I'm going to lose my ammo. Or a different primary to stop the enemy's playstyle. Oftentimes, that's not the best option, and being without special ammo is always a weakness. Dealing with tilt and frustration is different from player to player. The absolute best thing you can do if you feel like you're on the tilt train, take a small break. 5 to 10 minutes, grab water, grab maybe a snack, walk away, and then come back. Stepping away from it all is crucial, and you'll be surprised when you get back how differently you feel and play. There's a famous Ukrainian StarCraft 2 player named White Raw, who has this to say on losing. When I start playing, I'm very disappointing and very sad after my lose. If you want to make one goal to win, you must lose. You can't win all games. We are people. You make mistake. You are not computer. And if you understand your mistake when you lose, you just can make analysis game and continue, play, try to fix it. And it's no problem. More GG, more skill. It means that losing is an opportunity to learn. And the player that respects that idea will grow and progress. Losing is the best chance for us to learn from our mistakes, as long as we don't let anger cloud our judgment. Fighting against the meta. Embrace and use the powerful weapons of the patch. If you're a newer player who wants to be an individual and decide that they really want to use that offbeat, poor roll auto rifle, understand that you'll be fighting an uphill battle. Don't be afraid to use the powerful weapons and builds of the current patch, regardless of the stigma that they may carry in the community. I'm mainly using Hawksaw, Grasp of Malik, Ias Luna, and Mida Multi-Tool in my games right now. All weapons that are very strong on the current patch. And while I do experiment and test out other weapons from time to time for fun and for reviews, I keep my expectations in check when using these more off the beaten path kind of weapons. Play however you like, but I see a lot of less experienced players using pretty weak weapons on this current patch just for the sake of not wanting to use the popular guns. Give yourself the best chances of success in your build and weapons so you can spend your practice focusing on your gunfighting, decision making, positioning, and timing. If you want to play however you want to play, go for it, but don't handicap yourself just because. Never give up. I've said it earlier in this video. I do get frustrated at Destiny PvP from time to time, and often I need to take a break, but I always end up coming back and wanting to play some more. There is a ton of depth and complexity to Destiny PvP, and it's always shifting and changing. The more you can reach a state of ignoring your win-loss and looking for opportunities to improve and learn, the more you'll progress. Effective practice is an attitude and a choice. Staying positive in your thoughts and outlook on the game can help big time. Never ever give up. You can break through your current plateaus and progress to the next level. There's a great video I've linked in the description below to give you guys some more motivation if you need it. In fact, I'll throw it onto the card on the screen right now. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful or enjoyed, please let me know with a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers.